This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Oregon Ducks, taking on last season's national champions, the Ohio State Buckeyes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Herbstreit. Let's get this thing underway. Kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. And he takes this from inside the 5. Quarterback run. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Well, anytime you use your quarterback as a runner, the goal is obviously to hit some big plays. You've got to be careful letting your quarterback take too many big hits. Not only can he get tired, he can also start to fumble the football.
Second and medium. Back to pass. It's Moore. Lets it go quickly. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. The Ducks looking to run some tempo here.
Boy, nice completion here by this Oregon offense to be able to show you it's not just about the quarterback's ability to run. Often you associate that with that Oregon quarterback, right? That dual threat guy that can run it.
Breaks into the clear. Touchdown, Oregon. Way too much speed on that play. We've got a conference championship on the line here. What a start for the offense.
Man, I just want to give a lot of credit to the quarterback and the offensive line. They really set the tone here on this drive, allowing this offense to be able to make the plays that they needed to give them this lead here early.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Find some room. It's Peoples. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Here's the second down play. Dropping back. It's Ncaa. Grab down the middle. It's Smith. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Pressure is coming. Incomplete. He was hit as he threw the football there on third down.
I see what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance, but he held it just a little bit too long, and the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
See if he can make a play on this return. And the return is brought down by the coverage team. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. First down, looking to throw the ball. It's an out route, the catch made. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there.
One of the great things about this offense with this slot receiver is you can move him around to try to create matchups. Already early in this game, you can see the advantage they have with his speed. And this defense might consider trying to double-team him, or he's going to go off today.
Looking downfield near the end zone. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
Incomplete. So second down and 10. And the quarterback dropping back. Caught over the middle. It's Casper. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. Scanning the field. It's Moore. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down. The Ducks look to convert here on fourth down. Receiver in motion now. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And that one's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return.
It's a cold night, and this offense is trying to come out, trying to find some kind of rhythm to get their quarterback going, but maybe underestimating the conditions and the speed of this defense.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. Takes the handoff. It's Peoples. He's brought down out at the 46.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid gain. Stay ahead of the chains.
Important second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Let's it fly to the wideout. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a third down and 3. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Right down the middle, it's Smith. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the plus 40.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, and especially on third down, get him the ball.
Buckeyes pick up enough yardage to get a first down. Here comes a handoff. He finds some space. The pickup is 7 yards. Now it's 2nd and 3.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
The Buckeyes looking to cash in this red zone trip. Back to throw. It's Ncaa. Over the middle. It's Smith. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
No problem with PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep to the right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air.
How about that? The receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
You set it down to the offense. 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. Defense will make the stop. It will probably be the final play of this opening quarter.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score tied at 7.
Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a 2nd down play. Looking downfield. It's Moore. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. They bring him down, but not before he moves the sticks with a 1st down gain.
I really like this call by this offense on 2nd and short. Looking to maybe take a shot downfield. Nobody is open, so instead, he's able to just tuck it, run, and pick up a nice 1st down.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver.
Yeah, I like the quarterback's patience here, and instead of trying to force the issue and squeeze the ball into coverage, he just decides to just basically throw it away and live for the next down.
Toss play to the running back going left. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run.
Go with the toss play here to the left side. Let's give credit to the guys up front, the offensive line, center, guard, tackle. They seal the edge. But I love seeing the receiver's willingness to be a part of that and a good job of blocking downfield. Otherwise, that play cannot be spilled out of the backfield and into the open field. So everyone handled their responsibilities perfectly to pick up some nice yards.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. And the Ducks come up to the line in a hurry-up. Going to throw for it on 3rd and goal. On the run here, lets it go. Touchdown, Ducks, as they put 6 more on the board.
Chris, that's his 2nd touchdown of the day. You talk about getting off to a great start. He may have more in him.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out. It's Graham. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's when the offense will take over. Ncaa. Sacked. It's a loss back to the 6. Second down and long now from their own 6.
Well, you talk about blowing a play up. What a job by this defense. That is a big-time loss from the sack. But look at the offense. They're keeping the tempo going. I'm surprised.
Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. He's not going to get the first down. It's fourth down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. Is back out on the field. Remember, last time they scored a touchdown. Can they keep clicking here, or the defense come up with a stop? That's reeled in. It's Benson. They bring him down at the 18. The offense set up in the red zone with a first down. Ducks are in the red zone. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. It's low. Tackle at the 5-yard line. Now it's 1st and goal right there. The Ducks will hustle to the line to crank the tempo. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And the extra point splits the uprights. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start at the 25. So the first play of the drive coming up here. Under 3 minutes to play before half. Back to throw. It's Ncaa. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. They bring him down, but he makes the 40-yard line. That's a solid game.
That's a big first down for this offense, and it's not been a great day so far, but maybe this play can get them going. And keep this in mind, Chris, because they started the game with the possession, they will not get to start the second half on offense, so they need points right here.
That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Looking to throw here. Quick throw, testing the middle. He makes the grab. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
Boy, what a throw and catch again by the Ohio State Buckeye offense. You think about how Ohio State has been able to really grow over the years. Go back and think about Chris Carter back in the 80s and Joey Galloway in the 90s. And, of course, most recently with Garrett Wilson and Chris Olave, Jackson Smith and Jigba. So many great receivers, and it's been fun to watch this young man today.
The Buckeyes come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. He hands it off from the gun. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Grab near the sticks. It's Smith. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Anytime you have a chance to get this wide receiver isolated, get the ball in his hands, you do it.
Completion good for first down yardage for this offense. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived at the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Back to pass. It's Ncaa. Deep shot toward the end zone. And it's incomplete. He got away with one there. A dangerous throw.
Boy, not only did they drop what looked like an interception in their own end zone, they blew a golden opportunity to shift the momentum in their favor.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Back to throw again. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! Makes the catch at the 10-yard line. Offense threatening now.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Ohio State. Now here comes the point after attempt. PHC is good. They still trail, though. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. So here we go. First play of the drive. Under 2 minutes before halftime. To throw. It's Moore. Bringing pressure. And it's hauled in. What a catch. And he breaks loose down the left side. It's a foot race. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Ducks.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion, and put 6 more on the board.
So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Start this drive with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Tate. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards, and I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Catch made on the out route.
Boy, this receiver in the slot is giving this defense all kinds of problems. He has another catch on the day. You may want to adjust out, get out of your base, maybe try 5 or 6 defensive backs on the field, somebody that can match up more athletically against this slot receiver.
A short completion sets up a 3rd down play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Scanning the field. It's Ncaa. Finds his man. It's Tate. Moves his way for a first down of the 35. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
Well, when you play zone defense on third down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the first down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well, the offense coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later or maybe in the second half.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Moves out of the pocket. He fires this throw, and it's intercepted. They bring him down. A chance to turn that into points just before halftime.
Well, cold weather always seems to make life more difficult in the passing game. You can see this quarterback really wants that one back. That's a tough break on this interception.
Here comes the first play of the drive. Can they do something in the final 30 seconds of the half? Running out of time in the pocket. Pulls it in. It's Moore. Timeout is called to talk strategy. Time for just one or two plays here before halftime. The offense takes the field in the final seconds of the half. Chance for just a couple more plays. Dropping back. It's Moore. Delivers quickly to the left side. He makes the catch. Offense stops the clock with their second timeout to talk strategy. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. He missed it. Off target that time. Off the miss, the lead is still 14, a two-possession game. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick it away to get us going in the second half. Bringing it out. It's Graham. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. First down. We're going to throw the football. Looking for the wide out. And he can hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is that's a pass you've got to have to come up with and make a catch.
So second down after the incompletion. To the air, it's Ncaa. Here's a quick screen to the receiver. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that in route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
Third down, the offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught over the middle. It's Smith. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Buckeyes line up on 1st and 10 now. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. The receiver makes the catch. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
I That's an easy completion for the quarterback, finding his receiver just dragging underneath coverage.
A completion makes it 2nd and short. They'll run it here. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And here we see the quarterback read the second-level vacancy that was emerging, and the back did the rest. Huge run for the offense.
The Buckeyes pick up enough to get a first down there. Looking downfield, it's Ncaa. Finds his target. They make the tackle, but that pass creates a solid gain.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers who do a really good job of yards after the catch situations. And they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Breaks into the clear. Goes out the stiff arm. Recycled with the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone. The offense looks fired up to begin the second half. That's the kind of play they needed to give them a spark.
Absolutely. I know they're down in this game. Clearly something was said at halftime to try to get this offensive line engaged, and it looks like it's working. They're playing with a different kind of energy. Let's see if they can do it again.
Oh, and it's dropped by an excellent defensive player. A chance at a takeaway. Got away from him. Don't see that often.
Boy, oh boy, Chris, this quarterback is getting way too loose with the football. He's already thrown an interception on the last series. Almost has another one here. He's got to start taking better care of the football.
Incompletion makes it 2nd down. Looking for a receiver. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Zero running stop right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, put a star next to that one. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down the wide receiver for a loss like that.
9th play of the drive coming up. This is a tough 3rd and long. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
A chance to get right back into this football game. It's 1st down and goal. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Buckeyes. Conference championship pressure, they just grind away. Beautiful execution on that methodical drive.
Man, I can't think of a better stage than the conference championship to put together a drive like that. Moving the sticks, executing along the way, avoiding any turnover potential, and coming up with a touchdown. Great job.
And the point after gets him within a touchdown, 28-21. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To throw, it's Moore. The pass rush closing in. And that's just thrown away. A pretty obvious intentional grounding call. Yeah, here's the marker. Getting set. Here's 2nd down. That's a design quarterback keeper. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. And the Ducks come to the line in the hurry-up. They're moving the receiver now before the snap. Backed up at the 1. He's going to throw it. It's an out route. The catch made. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now, and he'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And the returner is tackled by this on-coverage team. State offense comes back onto the field. A beautiful balanced drive reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? He's running out of time here. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but man, make the play, bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Ncaa. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. They bring him down quickly. A short, pitchy catch to get a little bit closer to the marker.
This is an example of a quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
Oh, that one's picked off.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. And they heave it deep downfield. And it's caught outside the 10 and still going. Tackle is made at the 8-yard line. It'll be 1st and goal right there.
At the 8-yard line.
One quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish.
Ohio State, 21.
Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up 1st and goal. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. He's got it near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Oregon. Conference championship on the line. This quarterback told us, this is my time to shine. This is my stage, Kirk, and he is delivering.
Well, anytime you see a performance like this out of a quarterback, it's like the stars are in alignment. Quarterback's doing his job. The play caller is seeing the defense and putting them in a position to have success. And let's not forget the line and the receivers, the job that they're doing as well. It's a dream performance so far by this quarterback.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Graham. And he stopped at the 20. Trying to make something happen. That's good coverage there. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Ncaa. Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? 2nd down. We're going to throw it. Lets it go quickly. Grab down the middle. It's Graham. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the 1st down.
Well, was another positive play, but man, look at the clock and look at the score. You still need a couple touchdowns to be able to get yourself back into this game and have a chance to win it. So you got to keep moving here and keep taking those shots downfield.
Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, they don't connect here, but this is what you have to do. It's late in the game. You need points. You're behind. You got to take some shots. I'd go right back to it, try to find a matchup, and go to one of your receivers that can make a play for you.
Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half. That play makes it 2nd and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Taking a deep shot here to the right. He's picked for a 3rd time tonight. Could take it all the way. Inside the 40. At the 20. Past the 10. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense contributes 6 points.
Well, there's just something freeing when you have this kind of lead and you can just turn the defense loose. Getting aggressive pays off for them here. They get the interception. And what athletic ability there to take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Bringing it out, it's Graham. He's tackled at the 17, so it'd been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. To throw, it's Ncaa. Tries the right with a quick throw. He's got a receiver wide open here. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. The Buckeyes hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Hey, it's positive yards, right? That's never a bad thing. But let's face it, these guys got a long way to go and a short amount of time to do it. So let's get the ball downfield and let's get out of bounds to try to preserve that clock.
After the incompletion, 2nd down now from the 35. After the incompletion on 1st down, looking to throw it again. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
Looking to throw again. Pulls it in. It's Graham. Then gaining enough for a fresh set of downs. Spotted at the 48.
Chris, here we are in the 4th quarter. These guys are trailing. Hadn't been a great day, but with this quarterback, he's as gifted as anybody in the country. You never count these guys out.
Buckeyes are moving quickly down the field. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Grab made by the tight end. Taken down, but not before he makes the 1st down. They bring him down, and the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
And there's the tight end. I've been waiting to see him make a play, and this defense has done such a good job of eliminating him from being a factor in the game. I think it's a big reason that they have a nice lead. He finally makes an appearance for his 1st catch.
The Buckeyes starting a new series here on 1st and 10.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a 1st down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
What a catch! Touchdown, Ohio State. That's how you finish a play. So they find the reliable tight end. He makes the defense pay that time.
You know, the receivers a lot of times get most of the attention, but don't forget about how potent a tight end can be. When you've got a player like this who can run routes, you've got a serious weapon that they can utilize, and they just did right there.
Ohio State, 28.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Benson. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Leaning on the run game here. He's got the first and still going. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, this offense's execution has been on point all game long, but especially in this fourth quarter. They're getting better and better, and this defense seems to have just quit out there.
On first down, they'll keep their running game churning. Picks up a short gain, but his swarm of the defense flying to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held them just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback will throw it off the one pass option. They make the stop, but it's a big play with 31.
How about that play call here, Chris? I mean, I'm thinking they're going to run the football and continue to work this clock. This gives you an idea how much confidence they have in their passing game and his quarterback being able to throw the football with the lead in the fourth quarter, completion, and you're able to keep that clock moving.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. From the shotgun, handoff inside. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
Ducks are going to cash in this red zone trip. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Looking for some space. It's Hughes. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Dropping back, it's Moore. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. It's always a special year when after all the work you put in, you can call yourselves champions of the Big Ten. And now with the playoff spot locked up, the spotlight gets even brighter. We're going to find out where they're going to be playing as they continue to pursue a national championship. And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.